Young fucking Posse.
And you know Young Posse.
Oh, this was the burger one?
Yes.
I liked that album, that's fun.
Freestyle.
Freestyle. You are now reacting to the girl group Young Posse and their...
We reacted to them before.
That's exactly what I just asked. And the answer was, I don't think so.
New Posse.
No, young, that's literally what young, that's a synonym.
This is your first time reacting to Young Posse and their song Freestyle. The lyrics celebrate individuality and self-expression, encouraging listeners to move and live freely without worrying about rules or others' opinions. They say, so what? I'm gonna do it my way. What? I can't fake it. No way. So what? I said I'm on my way. Whatever I feel, freestyle.
She's flossing, guys. She was flossing.
I don't know if you can call this flossing.
You were for a moment.
The song is composed by a lot of the Young Posse members, along with Han Ji-eun, Keegan, and Rick Bridges and Dave Van.
Extra large. Sorry,
Exactly.
I got that part. I remember that part.
Let's see what you think.
Go.
3, 2, 1. Is that like a producer tag for them? I feel like that was in that album too.
Oh my gosh, it's so retro.
What are they running over?
Was that Roadkill? What was the mosaic?
Wait, this is like a lot for me to take in right now.
It's got the jump, jump.
Even the aesthetics of the music video with like the car in the background, dude. Everything about this screams West Coast.
It's a dotted eighth note rhythm.
Kind of a Beastie Boys delivery on this verse.
Ooh, nice little thing. Rap device.
She was kind of emphasizing 6/8 notes at a time there. Kind of interesting.
Their voices are like really
No, they
high.
just Kingsman their heads.
Nice.
There's like a
Oh
really high, like maybe like car horn in the back, like the whole time.
What's YPS?
Yo.
There's like a muted cowbell being played here.
Oh, the way she softens up her delivery on this for this verse to kind of match what's happening with the not big band, but the
What group is
ensemble.
this? Bum, 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 bum.
Whoa, what a strange interlude.
I kinda dig it massively. I dig the energy of this posse.
Well, yo, it's like an alien holding
They should represent the youth.
Yo, what the f is happening?
individualities.
They're a young posse.
Dude, I love this. I love this.
This is awesome.
Are they saying men are aliens?
I like the police siren in the back here.
Okay, that like little motif was so
was it. Oh yeah, it's only
piercing.
It's only 2 minutes.
How do we feel about like the West Coast rap part vibe of this song?
Dude, just like extra large, man. They're good at it. Like they're really good at it. They're good at the delivery, and I feel like this is how West Coast rap should be. If it's gonna be this style of West Coast, this specific style of West Coast rap, it should like be just like you're getting just beat like over the head over and over again, and they don't let up for the entire like duration of the song. And it was very much like,
You wanna hit him?
no, oh my gosh, no. Yeah, but no, it was sweet.
The overall sound of it is very accurate to like the tracks that were actually released in like the 90s, the late 80s. And that's really good because sometimes when you try to do these like sort of urban hip hop type nostalgia trips, it can sound inauthentic. But they maintained a much more polished kind of production, because a lot of what made the original songs of this style work is sort of like the graininess, but this doesn't sound grainy at all. Every instrument's like front and center, so you actually end up just feeling the same sort of like the overload, but minus the graininess. And then you get a very nice musical creation.
Na, 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 na,
Yeah, that dotted eighth note thing works really well with the descending chords. I think it just fits.
Yeah.
It's like a really good use of that. The rhythm is being condensed, right? Because usually we're all thinking 2, 3, 4, 16th notes in between that, but now we're hearing da-ka-da-da-ka-da-da-ka-da-da-ka-da-dum. And I think like that's building tension as it is, because it is a quicker rhythm and it's not like lining up with the beats. And then on top of that, they're adding the descending chords. So I think just like they pair very well together to sort of like catch your ear, create that tension. Overall, it works as like a great ending, a great closer for the phrase.
This is the first jazz piano interlude.
Tell me why the piano was funny.
Can we listen back to
Sure,
it?
let's go.
It just sounds a little like 1 hour jazz cafe songs to study to.
The nice little stylistic switch up right in the middle, it added enough diversity that it wasn't just like beating over the head with the same, you know, oh, we're doing record scratches, oh, we're doing chromatic like dissension lines. Like it's not just the same shit over and over again, like kind of what you could get in a West Coast rap song, because I mean they are rapping over beats. That's the whole point of West Coast rap. But then adding that kind of section in the middle does add a little bit more class to it, I think, and especially how she switched up her delivery in that section to like make it a little bit more breathy when they're doing like a Beastie Boys like super punchy kind of delivery for the entire rest of the song. It's like kind of perfect in my opinion. Yeah, I loved it.
Well, let's listen to it.
Well, it's funny the second time, huh?
She's locked in. She's
I was locked.
I'm so sorry.
I was locked in. I think it's just kind of funny because of the mixing. The bass is like really clean and kind of loud, and then the sound of the piano is like really
It's in a
tinkly.
different room. Yeah, or the lid is closed. It's like, who forgot to open the lid? I did notice, it was kind of funny to me how like the piano had this like this half step, this bleh, and then it kind of didn't know what to do for a bit, and then it did that chromatic.
No, because it like moves on from texture to texture. Specifically talking about the piano part, it moves from texture to texture like kind of fast,
Yeah.
and not necessarily in a way that like contributed to like a development of the music.
So when I hear this piano part, I think, oh, hell yeah. But you're like knowledge in this style of music, you're like, whoa.
I think it's all a matter of preference.
Yeah.
My interpretation of the pianist that's playing on this record is that it doesn't necessarily like develop on a single idea or improvise in a way that develops in like a clear and concise manner. For such a short amount of time and with like a new like melodic voice, it's kind of funny how it goes sporadically back from like, oh, we're gonna play a line, oh, we're gonna do a glissando, and then we're gonna play the Charleston rhythm.
Almost immediately, there was like
An extra beat, isn't there? 2 extra beats. It's kind of cool.
So they just use like this sound effect to like distract us from the last groove.
Yeah.
Because it's so smooth.
It's really smooth. It's kind of bizarre actually how smooth that is. That should not work like at all, I feel like.
That rhythm, Charleston, it's a very common jazz, that's like a bread and butter of jazz rhythms.
My knowledge on this is very limited. Let me just say that.
Preface.
Exactly. My knowledge on this specific group is very limited. I want to say it's a Latin American groove. I don't know the origins, but I know the drum set groove. It's called a songo groove. The pattern that I was taught when I learned how to play drum set for songo is it's like 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, right? And if I put the bass drum on 1 and 3, it's gonna play exactly what the bass is playing. Boom, 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 right? Right? And then the left hand, if I put it on here just to sound difference, right? That's what the cowbell's playing. So I think it's exactly a songo groove that is being used there. I don't know if this style that is being played is necessarily songo, but that's what the rhythm section is doing right there.
Yeah, that's right on.
The cowbell changes a little bit, but that's almost exactly what is going on.
Oh, good for you, man. That's sweet. That's really sweet.
What I love most about this is actually the kind of comping feel that you get from the vocal pads in the back. I totally love that. I love that. I feel like it's something that I never hear, especially when we go back in time with a new groove and like a totally different like jazz feel. That is super cool to me.
It keeps the song kind of coherent, but the way they use it here is also very idiomatic.
Yeah, because it's like a comping instrument. It keeps it like new, experimental, and contemporary, while also like going back, you know? Super chill.
One of my biggest notes on this song is that I love the sound effects that just like pop in and out. Like they have the car horn thing. I love the car horn.
Rhythmically, starting with this da dee da da dee dee da da da, like with no backbeat or anything, right? I don't know how exactly to feel this. So then when the drums do come in, and then it goes like double time, I think it's like extra satisfying.